call. You know, as patriots, it's our duty to protect and carry on the principles that our nation was founded on. One of the best ways we can protect our liberties is through the principle of self-reliance. That's especially critical during any kind of crisis when emergency personnel are often overwhelmed and you may not get much help from them. You have to have a plan to provide for yourself. It's your duty. It could be a natural disaster. It could be a national crisis.
Thanks for getting some gas.
Something very, very personal. One of the best ways to be more self-reliant is with an emergency food storage plan. I trust and use My Patriot Supply. They've helped Americans prepare for almost 10 years. Get their 102-serving survival food kit. It lasts for up to 25 years in storage for just $99. This emergency food ships free to your home. Call 888-411-7290. Online, preparewithlars.com. That's 888-411-7290. Order 1 or 2 kits. Tina and I have done it. Our family is prepared. Yours should be too. That's 888-411-7290 or preparewithlars.com. Back in a moment, right here on the Lars Larson Show. This is Freedom 970.
This is Michael Medved. I'm here with Mike Stahl from Health Markets, helping folks find the right Medicare coverage. The news reports say that the rates might be going down. The government projects the cost of Medicare plans will decrease this year, so you have to ask yourself, are you getting the best rate? Health Markets offers a free service with access to thousands of Medicare plans nationwide to help folks maximize their benefits and save on what is it people need to keep in mind. Enrollment in the right plan is not automatic. With so many Medicare options, it can be confusing. My advice, don't go it alone. Get unbiased help to find a plan that may cost less and cover more, with lower co-payments, more choices like dental and vision, and the freedom to choose your doctors. With the enrollment deadline only weeks away, it's important to act now. Our Health Markets Medicare assistance is free. Thanks, Mike. This is Michael Medved for Health Markets.
For your free Medicare assistance, call 800-684-9932. That's 800-684-9932. 800-684-9932. I'm Jay Farner from Quicken Loans. Choosing the right mortgage loan. More than just a rate. Quicken Loans has earned 11 J.D. Power Awards for client satisfaction. And we invented Rocket Mortgage, a simpler, hassle-free way to get a mortgage completely online. No one else has anything like it. So choose Quicken Loans, America's #1 online lender. Call Quicken Loans today at 800-QUICKEN or go to rocketmortgage.com. That's 800-QUICKEN. Equal housing lender, NMLS number 33.
So how was your practice tonight?
Good.
Diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Affordable term life insurance is out there. Call term provider.
Proud of me for getting my next rank.
1458.
You did already? I thought you just got your blue stripe.
Or visit biglou.com.
I got my blue stripe on this. You know, you're probably.
You got your next one after that. You're just saying.
Backyard's looking great, Rob. Thanks, man. I was planning on adding a deck too.
Yes, good. I am.
HomeAdvisor.com. You just tell them about your project and they match you with local pros that can do the job. Nice. Well, how much does it cost? A Home Advisor is totally free to use. Plus, you can read customer reviews, check pricing, and book appointments for free. What website again? HomeAdvisor.com. Or just download the free Home Advisor.
How come no one would steal your Hornet?
Because they didn't want it, I guess.
You know how hard it is to get.
But you said you left it open with the keys in Portland during a crime wave where cars are being stolen.
Yeah.
And you said your cars are like the only one not stolen.
I'm sure there are other Hornet owners that didn't get theirs stolen either.
Were you trying to get yours stolen so you could claim the insurance or something?
Just tired of it.
You didn't even care if the insurance?
I think I had a Dodson too. Just get it stolen, get rid of it, and nobody take it.
So why would you get rid of a well-running car?
Feel tired of it.
No more chores, no more cooking, no more cleaning, and every
said they'd never quit, so.
Right.
$500 off your first 5 months of residency at Vanderbilt Retirement Community. Why wait?
Would you get tired of something like a Nissan?
914. We get 360.
Datsun 510.
They're one of the cars you would like to keep.
Yeah.
Single gun, all the way from its purchase from a legitimate gun store in Virginia to its use in a number of different crimes in Washington, D.C., and finally to when the police recovered it. Now, there is a reason I'm telling you this whole story. So this gun was purchased by a couple of idiots who had decided to commit a crime called a straw purchase. I'm well aware of straw purchases because every time I go in and legally buy a gun, I have to sign a form. The form is called the 4473. All of your friends who buy guns or own guns know about this form. It is the same form in every single state because it is a federal government form put together by the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. And it asks you a number of questions about whether or not you're a felon, whether or not you're a citizen. It gives you all the personal identifying information about you, your date of birth, your home address. It has to be backed up when you fill out the form with a piece of government-issue picture ID so they know who you are. And then you answer a bunch of questions. You know, are you a current user of illicit narcotics? Have you been convicted of a felony? Have you been convicted of an incident of domestic violence, etc.? Now, one of the questions they ask you on the form is, are you buying this gun as the actual purchaser, or are you buying it for somebody else? And they tell you, you have to be the actual purchaser of the gun. That means that, for example, when I bought my father-in-law a pistol or a rifle, because I bought him both at Christmas and on his birthday, I tell him, I have paid for the gun, but you have to go to the gun store, fill out the form 4473, and when you do that, you will be the actual purchaser of the gun. I cannot buy, in many states, you cannot buy the gun and then simply hand it off